Okay then, time for us to be continuing on with the walkthrough series, and we're going through the Path of Devotion. This is from the Bellroom Vestige. Don't remember the actual name of the Vestige. Who calls them by the name of the Vestige? In any case, you should, by this point, already have the Pilgrim's Perch Key, and that is going to be used on this door, which is its main function, after grabbing all of the loot we got in the previous episode, so that we can continue moving forward. Now then, in this first area, it's kind of a weird thing happening, which is... I actually find it kind of funny, but we can deal with this archer first, and then around here we have a paladin boyo. And this, oop, wasn't supposed to use fire of that. This, poor pilgrim person, look, can be tortured. If you want to, like, just take your frustrations out on somebody, you can hit that person all day. It's so hilarious. That one is immortal and can't do anything. This is obviously a clue for going into Umbral mode. There is a butterfly. It's interesting, this is the only instance of this where the butterfly is actually acting as the parasite here. So I'm a little bit worried about what the future may hold in terms of expansions, because I don't think many of us are going to be looking forward to, like, I don't know, maybe a ruiner being held alive by one of the butterfly ladies. That would be like, please don't do that. So here, obviously, you can see the moving tail. So it's obviously one of these. Bam! We got you. We got you. And then we continue. And then over this way, we should see an archer. Now, if you're running Inferno only, it's going to be difficult to hit this guy, but we have some nice straight shooting projectiles here. I'll just send them in. We have a tag ready. I love the way that I can just transcend the gaps like that. Let's get this archer across the way as well. Have they slowed their shots down? They must have done. There's no way it's firing that slow. Okay, so tons of stuff below, as you can see. Even if you're not umbralled, there are 3 helmet boyos. And I think if you go down there, a parasite will appear in that little bowl in the middle. And that will heal the helmet boyos. So getting them from up here is actually a very good idea. I'm using my stuff so much that I'm actually running out of mana. It's such a rarity. Block as you come across this bit, because there's a dude this way. There's the third one right there, look. I don't really want to drop down with it. I don't want to be best buddies with you, Helmet Boyo. If we can help that at all. I wonder if we can get it from here. Yeah, we can. Works nicely for me. So I think that's all 3 of them down. There's a little bit more enemies down here, but that's all fine. There we go. Look, so now it has spawned, look. So if you'd have come down here previously and done it, then that would have been pretty bad. If we just suck in now, we should get loads of vigor piling in, which is good for me. That is not a mimic. We'll have the name Night Boy coming as well, don't we, soon? So, all this area done, and then we can go ahead up the ladder. I think maybe we should do most of the game in this, now that we can take these enemies out so easy with the hammer. That is how you power up faster, obviously. The more of the game you do in Umbral mode, the just like 10% higher plus more enemies equals like probably twice the level, I would have thought. And you'll get that good at the combat. There will be no struggle for you. Now you'll probably want to stay in Umbral mode here, because there's another parasite down here. Just get that off like that. And then we can go ahead and get some fire going down in there. I don't think this guy respawns, so once he's down, he's down. You know what, I just realised I didn't go and use my quintessence we got last episode. You down, that's right. Slurpy, slurpy. Now, I don't know whether or not you can get back out of there or not if you jump in. I don't remember if you can. Pretty sure the switch is on the outside of that room. I know it's unusual for them to do stuff like that, but it does. I'm pretty sure that it is a trap bit. So we're going to continue coming around. A bit of a strange platform, in my opinion. I don't see any reason to use this thinner platform here when we can come across this way. Nail these. No! Catch you guys in a second. Alright, I made it back. Let's try not to fight on these tight platforms, shall we? Unless we're kicking things off. Just because it's amusing. Now, I don't feel like we are meeting so much resistance that we need to make a checkpoint right now. Still got 3 kills. I think we're okay. Although, I think actually in the stream I did put one here. The Brawn Ring. I'm going to get up to that guy in a second anyway. Because he's right here. The only real thing I could do with is getting out of Umbral now that we're on this side. But you can't really use that one because you've got to use Umbral to get across the gap. Positive, yeah, there's something that wants to push you here. Just be careful. Because they knew you'd want to do that. I will use fireballs for you. Holy agony. What a lovely concept. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think it turns out that the person that's supposed to be the bad guy is not as much the bad guy, but we're going to see the other side of that at the end of this series. So I'm kind of interested to see now. I assume it's going to go with the theme of no good guys. Gargoyle Lurge. Oh my god, 2. It's alright for you guys when you're like, you know, you get your auto stick so that you don't fall off. We don't get that. It's gonna get dangerous soon. However, here is a good place. Is it a good place though? Yeah, it's a good place. Pretty sure. This will be fine. I feel like we should have waited, but it's getting too close for me. Sometimes you just have to play it by ear. Whatever situation you're in dictates what it is you should be doing, right? At least stat-wise, we're looking... Yeah, pretty good. So we've got 40 vit, 20 endurance, that's fine. 12, 12. The weapon I want needs... So I need 2 more levels, we can use that, that's good. Then we're going to be pouring resources into upgrading that, and then ideally we want Radiance and Inferno to be 50 each, at least, by the end of the game. That's a lot of levels. What level am I now? 150 levels, how much? I don't know what I can do. What can we do to get that many levels? I mean, the obvious thing is the long thing, right? We need to get all the Umbral scourings, and the only thing that I know that drops them, like physically drops them, is the scouring boyo. But it's a long thing to do. For the series, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll aim for 40? Then that's only 11 more levels. Yeah, that'll be... yeah, 30 more levels will be easy. Okay. Yeah, 30 more levels is reasonable. And then we just pour into damage for the remainder of the game. Alright, so. Yeah. I think it was the right thing to do to place that checkpoint. Let's do the right-hand side first. Because my gut, I'm pretty sure... There's another one right there. So many options. This is a boss battle down here, but it's not really. Just one of these. With a protection thing in the middle. There we go. I think there's more than one, or there might be more than one. No, it's gone. There we go, battle's over. Effectively. Where are you, bellboy? You take your friends out. Where'd he go? Alright, it went. Obviously we can't just flick this one up. It is still protected. Where is it? I thought I heard it ping off. It must be gone. You know, just because I'm so not worried about you. I'm going to take 10% additional XP from you. Where are you? Oh, it's following you. Ha ha ha. It's such a tight area. You're almost always next to a wall, aren't you, buddy? You're vulnerable to fire, which is good for me. There we are. Thank you. We've got a 10% increase for that for free. Bam. There's one of my levels I need. Gotta grab the loot. It seems a weird thing to lock that with the key that you needed to get in here with in the first place. But you know, I'm pretty sure, like 90% positive this is the path of progression. So that, yeah, that's the lift. Yeah, that's the lift. And you can't see it from here, so that's where the ladder is. Yeah, that's definitely the way. Path of progression. Could have left this bit a little bit longer. Not a mimic. Oh, look. Through the barrel. Oi! That's not fair. What? That was determined to hit me, that was. Wow. Excuse me. Join the dodge there, I think. Nope. Stop with the headbutts. If it wasn't for your headbutts, I actually wouldn't mind fighting you. God damn again. Second headbutt. Right, so that guy is normally at the top of these stairs. I don't know what caused him to decide he was going to come down early. Ow. I'm not even next in right now. I'm happy to get the extra 10%. Bring me your vigor. You're close to the next checkpoint, so like if you're in the same position as me, you're really not in that much danger. Thank you. Very good. Now here should be another dog and another dude. I think it's an archer. Yeah. Just quickly. Come here. There you go. Very nice. Some loot. What shot me? Oh, you. Aggroed. Wow. Alright, okay. I probably pushed it long enough now. Down this way is the checkpoint. We're on 17 minutes. That's kind of perfect, actually. Go ahead and rest. Just thinking. Do I end here? Let's see how far we get. There's a bit of a loop here, or a couple of loops, should I say. So, there's one there, thank you. Getting there nicely now. How many ammunition packs do we have? This is my, like, banked currency if I want to upgrade a new weapon. Haven't got very much, though. We could sell some other stuff, but these sell pretty well. Ammunition satchels. If there's a good way to farm those, that's a good way to get. Let's get some stuff. These always aggro. So whenever you get these two here, this stuff always ends up coming out after you. So you might as well fight all of it. Come on, Paladin boy. There you go, Pally. You're done. You're done. Let's get your dog. I don't want no revenge killings from your loyal pup over here. Another goodie. Thank you. Ray stone. Oop. Pure blade gloves. So, continuing forward. Let's make sure we ping that. Excuse me. Oh, man. There you go, got it. Right, now I can actually fight stuff. It's kind of hilarious when you realise it wouldn't even be an encounter without that. Get off. I suppose at least you drop the large chunks there, don't you? Large shards. You do. I think. I haven't checked actually. Maybe we should check that. Make sure you get the vestige. Stigma.
I cannot help but feel like this only leads all of us further.
Punch, pouch, amble hammer.
There must be something.
All done.
No,
This. Now, there's a chance that if you haven't been getting all of the stigmas, the next part could not work for you. So, I think what I'm going to do is the next video in the playlist is going to be all of the stigmas you need to unlock the Paladin Crest. In fact, I might just put the full Paladin Crest in the playlist at this point. Just because that way, if you have missed something, it'll be there for you. Yes. Get off. Want, give me all your free goodies. I need it all. Man, I can't hit. Had to completely go overkill there. Right, so that's all done. Yes. You. Get used to these. I'm not going to be bossed anymore. Man. Not tired of animation bad there. Ow, get off. Alright, cool. Give me that. Thank you. Suck that out. And that out. Nelak rune. Woo! Damn it. Dog's inflicted bleed on me. My lack of melee damage has proven to me that we definitely need to get this sword ready fairly quickly. Right, so if I remember correctly, that is our arena right there. If we've done everything right, and I think we have, there is a chance I could have forgotten some stigmas too, right? But if you do everything correctly, when you come over here, this is going to be a boss battle. So, ideally, we want a local spot to respawn in case we need it. And I think that is the most local, isn't it? There's no spot we can use right here. No, there is not. So, moment of truth. Did we get all of the stigmas as we were going around? Yes, we did. Ouch. The fact that he can recover that health is pretty nasty. He has extremely nasty moves, by the way. So, let's see what works nicely on you. That works very nice. Are they coming now? That's got a lot of stagger on it. Wow! There we go, there's the move that really, really does a number on me. Every time. That does do a lot of stagger damage. Very good. Give me some distance just for a second. Oh, he heals. I didn't realize you healed that well. Oh my god. Damn it, isn't it again? Give me some mana. I love how he's like, you can heal, so can I. Excuse me. Wow, that's some good dodging you got there. And again. Alright, so we might as well roll. When you're doing this, get some distance. Got one of these, because we might as well have better mana on the go. No healing, you. Stop it. Kick. Hammer! It's relentless damage. I shouldn't have done that. I knew that was going to get me. Take one then. Good dodges. Oh, the last one there. Ah! And then we got the Umbral tinged blade skin. Whoop! Oh, enemies are gonna start spawning now. Many enemies, apparently. Okay, so with that done, I mean, depending on the situation you're in, could go back to the checkpoint, or like I could. Ooh. I was hoping some zombies or something would spawn down there, but they didn't. So we could get a nice 10% extra on this chunk of enemies over here. They've really slowed down those archers. Very nice. They were a little bit egregious, I'll admit it. Done! My 10%, thank you. Just smash you! Just keeps feeding me vigor. Yeah, keep going. I need all of it. Right, so let's leave. Well, 30 minutes this ended up being longer than I was anticipating. And that I don't think there's loot up here. I'm looking okay. There we are. How many large do I have? 8. That's not enough. It's not enough! Oh, there's a Reaper here if you're not careful to be. So do be careful when you do that bit. All of the loot. Don't know why. I really wanted this one to be a mimic. I just felt like it would have been so hilarious if they were all worshipping like a false item. But I suppose it's supposed to be they placed the holy ward at the foot of the statue, isn't it? Then there's a ladder. Ladder, 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 ladder. And I believe the next part should basically lead us all the way around to Skyrest, if I remember rightly. So this becomes like a huge, huge loop. I haven't been down there. I don't think it's a place to go. Not this down. We're not there yet. Ooh. Like, it looks very similar to where we've been, but we're not quite there yet. Remember rightly? So that doesn't have the gate look. Which I think is what threw me off. Because this feels like the upper bit. Like you're facing towards Pieter's boss room right now, but we're not. It's not quite there. Just very close to there. Where is it? Oh yeah, I remember now. There's a thing down there. Keeping everything alive. Well, they've really reduced the aggro range. And there's one up here that we can get rid of early. Nice and easy. Get in for you. Ow. Get off! That was funny. Yo! Calm yourselves. Alright, it's just you on your own now. Stay right near that wall. Loot for me. I'm pretty sure I checked this with the Umbral lamp. Let's just double check. There's no, like, loot hidden. Yeah, we're looking good. It's through here. Just looked openable, didn't it? Sometimes you have to check things even though you've been past it a couple of times. Although as of right now, we're actually ahead of the scout character, which is dangerous. I'm remembering things because we're catching up to where the stream was. Obviously, because the streams are finished. So yeah, and then this will bring us back into Skyrest Bridge itself. Which makes this a fantastic place to end the episode. So, the next video is going to be a quest line. Casts. I want to make sure we get all of the stigmas we're supposed to interact with into a video, because they don't disappear, so I should be able to do that as a video. And I think that just might be helpful if anybody's missed one. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that, right? One extra point. I think does that round us out to where I want to be? I think so. Alright, so we should now have this available. How heavy is it? Quite heavy. Alright, so that is currently showing 2, 3, 4. So for this to be an improvement, it's got to be 2, 3, 4. Let's see where we get. I know the episode's long at this point. I'm so sorry.
You again.
No duplicates. Oh yeah, we've got you lot. Bam, that can go. We've got skulls as well. Yeah, we should be comfortably able to upgrade this money-wise. Does the merchant, where did he go anyway? I wish it'd tell you where he is. I think he should be at the memorial. No, don't upgrade character. We're upgrading the weapon here. Should be at the memorial. We got 28G. Ooh. We could upgrade. We could upgrade some stats. Come here, you. Have you got any chunks for me? Also, I didn't know this. Every time you talk to him, this reduces the health of enemies later on. So make sure you do that. Yeah, he has no chunks left. Okay. So we get to where we get to here. Because she's only gonna sell mediums until we give her the 3rd tablet. So I'm trusting the subscriber, the one subscriber that commented this is a good weapon. Where is it? Rosamund's sword. Looking pretty good, actually. All B scaling. Oh my god. This is like... This is the weapon of... You can go as high level as you want because it scales off of every stat. That's a short sword, okay. Interesting. Right, well, we're gonna rock it. We're gonna give it a go. So that is, so we're going to do 2, 3, 4 total damage. That does 4, 3, 1, but some of that is with the damage. Let's look at socketing runes on there. What do we want? So we can have. Wait, I don't care about radiant scaling. Charge has to increase damage. Damage to poise, posture. Reduce weight. No. Increase physical damage? No. Flash damage, increase damage of ranged throwables? No. Of ranged and throwable weapons. That's interesting. So that means if you want to go archery, you can put that on a weapon and that will benefit the bow. And increase ammunition capacity on the shield. So you want loads of these Aelstrixes. Just thinking about my archer. That people seem to be voting for right now. So out of those... I think I prefer physical damage. Like, not really, but I think I do. And there is only radiant scaling, so I guess that goes on. Like, damn it. You get very little out of that. Okay. And that's as far as that goes. We can't purchase anymore right now. So that means the only option for upgrades is farming. And I don't know if I want to do that right now. So I'm going to use like things like my quintessences and the chisel up at Mogul, or this other stuff. Obviously between this episode and the next one. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. And I'll see you all in the next episode.